Welcome, Pisces, Aries, to your Astrodice reading for June. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, friends, let's see what's going on with you in the small horoscope for June. Pisces, Aries. Pisces, Aries. Got the moon coming out with some sensitivities in the 8th house. You're talking about that Gemini energy coming through. So very communicative going on over here with the moon. Your unconscious, sensitive inner emotions and responses with some Gemini in Gemini. The energy is communicative, mischievous, lively, witty, and informative. Stimulating exchange is possible. And going straight into that 8th house, we're talking about over here, the transformational area of your life is about shared resources and intense emotions. And when we're talking about these shared resources, we're also talking about jointly controlled money and assets, taxes, inheritance, and obligations. So, got all these different areas going on over here. So, could be married or having some kind of obligation with another person that you jointly control together, like a house or something of this nature. Getting straight in here to the situation is taking place in the beginning of the month, the middle of the month, and the end of the month. Jumping right in. Okay, on the moon, Gemini, and the 8th house, please, for the beginning of the month. For Pisces, Aries. And one more, friends. Right there. We got the 8 of Wands, the Hangman, and the Strength card. So, talking about that frustration, some discord going on. With the Hangman, though, the communication is going to be very informative for sure. Taking some action, being very determined to work this out through the communication. And holding on strong and being determined about the situation is going to help you. So, part of you probably wants to toss some of the responsibilities out the window through the communication, meaning maybe you don't want to talk about this at this time. It could be this very impulsive behavior kind of going on within you, but you're going to do it anyways, right, with the Strength. So, just be careful if there's some kind of flare-up going on within the communication because of the discord and the frustration. You could be dealing with a Leo. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. There could be this flare-up. Maybe they get mad when they're talking and you're trying to keep it calm, as much as possible, but then it ends up getting you all upset as well. So it's just saying, make sure that there's a lot of strength when dealing with this, and it's because of the emotions of the moon over here coming out. They seem to push the button during the conversation about whatever it is in your 8th house. This could be, if you're going through a divorce, it could be just the shared resources itself of splitting the house, getting the assets, getting things together. Okay. Clarify on how the 8th house affects you, my friends. Everybody's story is a little different. The Tower. Well, you know that it's a tower and it's time to, everything has crumbled. Everything is chaos. Everything is crumbling. It feels like they're not working with you. Someone, whoever it is not working with you. If you do have this communication, it feels like this is with an ex or you're divorced or someone that you've known a long time from the past, trying to get through past things. Really with the 6 of Cups. Maybe they want to bring up the past all the time, and that causes the Tower to, even crumble more. And it could be definitely dealing with a Leo. I have Leo now twice. So dealing with them makes it very rough. Just keep your self-confidence, keep yourself self-assured. And it feels like they, when they're kind of coming at you, with this pushing your button, they seem very self-assured about what they're saying, and it can also be very frustrating, right? Because they're not backing down, right? They're keeping that hot-headedness, that flaring attitude going up. Just try to detach from you the emotional side of the situation when they're trying to do this, my friends, so that you can gain the power back. Because, you know, with Leos, they're just nonstop, right? Always coming at you. So kind of, you know, that's kind of like the messages that are coming in, and it does feel like, you know, it's messaging, it's the communication that they're giving out in the beginning of the month. And you might not even with a Leo be able to get a word in edgewise, right? Okay. So going straight to the mid-month. You have the Nine of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So talk about a turnaround. There's a definite turnaround going on in mid-month to where you feel like you're now, not everything's just crumbling, but you're actually going to get your Nine of Cups. This is going to keep you moving forward to get the Ace of Cups, and it's going to feel more refreshing. It feels like a better time during the mid-month. Like I said, something has gone your way. Something is in your favor. And it's a favorable outcome for sure with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Especially the Ace of Cups coming into the shared resources. So whatever the Leo is saying, it looks like there could be, I don't know, well, look, could be a compromise coming. Let's clarify on the Nine of Cups. There is definitely the Temperance coming out with more harmony, saying you have the Nine of Cups, the satisfaction is yours. Things kind of fell into place for you, my friends, with the Six of Swords. Moving on, yes, with the Empress, and getting that prosperity and getting those shared resources done, right? There's still intense emotions, though, no matter what, because that moon is still shining all month. But at least you have the Ace of Cups where you feel like things have fallen into place for your favor, yes, and are moving more towards what you want. So whether or not you compromised is one thing, but definitely something has worked in your favor. Let's clarify. How did this come through? Teaching, learning. Huh? Teaching and learning. It's like you learned something somewhere. Maybe you got some legal advice that has turned this all around, right? You have learned something. Could be from a Gemini, an Aquarius, another Aquarius, energy, Libra. So however this is, definitely has a huge turnaround for you in the 8th house. So all the frustrations are just going to kind of melt away because it feels like you did learn something. Someone come out with some kind of communication that said, hey, you know what? This is the way it's supposed to be. And at the end of the month, wow, that just keeps moving, doesn't it? I'm going to back up just a little bit, my friends. You go forward or back it up. So at the end of the month, the Temperance is upside down again, and it just feels like because now they're on the attack again, something is now where you feel like you have the favor, everything is going in favor, but then you have this like waiting game. It feels like the Temperance is kind of this disharmony because the goals are not coming toward you as fast as you wanted to. It looks like there is a delay in some kind of message that you're waiting for within the Gemini. So whatever message you're waiting for, you know that it went in your favor, but now you're in the waiting game. That's really all this is. Waiting for things and, you know, and hoping that things go the way you want them to go. It just feels like whatever it is, it's like, well, how long do I have to wait to get this eighth house going, right? You already said it's in my favor, but now I'm stuck. So there is kind of a stuck feeling, and it's more because this message over here is delayed. This message, if this is a lawyer or whatever it is, or a tax person, whoever this person is teaching you, it could be the same person as the Page of Pentacles who is saying, yeah, but I have to get the paperwork together. I have to do this or that. Or maybe it's two different separate entities. But it does feel, however it is, it's still a person of informing information and getting things together and preparing things to work. clarifying on the Temperance, it's not the right time. You are in the waiting game. And it's causing a little bit of disharmony for you because you don't want to wait that long. Yeah, you don't want to wait that long to get your 10 of coins. You might have money coming in. Whatever it is that you're waiting for could be also an inheritance of some sort. But you are waiting for this shared resource or this contract or whatever it is, my friends. The 10 of coins. With the Star card coming out. Yeah. Don't be hopeless. It is coming. You know, don't feel like you're going to, you know, lose out forever. It's just that waiting with this, the Star upside down with the Hangman. There's that Hangman again. So it's showing up in the beginning of the month, just coming right back. Stay determined. Stay strong with the Hangman, because the Hangman is, you know, it's like the major arcana in this whole reading is this Hangman. It's crazy. Only because we see it twice, right? We're seeing it twice. So it is definitely all about staying determined, staying strong, you know, getting your knowledge together really with this communication over here, because it is coming into the Gemini, the house of communication. So make sure that, you know, you're accepting the responsibility and waiting for others to be able to do what they need to do. Don't get caught up and feeling things are hopeless or that things are not going to come through. You know, actually, with this right here, it's like inaction is the best action. That's really what it is, because you're waiting on someone else. So inaction is the best, right? Not doing anything is going to solve the problem, because there's really nothing you can do but wait with the Temperance. And actually, the Temperance is also the next major arcana within this. So it's all about staying determined and making sure that, you know, you're waiting for perfect timing. It's all about timing. Excuse me. So the Page of Pentacles is upside down. They have delayed message. They're not coming through at this time. Yeah, so just stay determined with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it might feel like you're crutching it because you're waiting for something, you know, for it to come through. Maybe it's something that you need right away, or you just want it done and over with, right? You're waiting for the resolution. You just want, yeah, I just want this done. Can you hurry up, right? But just remember that it's okay, right? It's okay. Just, you know, stay patient, stay calm, and just wait. Like I said, inaction is the best solution in the end of the month. You've done all the work. So, look, you did your homework, or this person came in to help you, or you hired someone to help you. You had whatever it was. So now you just got to do what you got to do. Okay, and that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye-bye.